Hello, my name is Raquel Rocha, and my home is the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm a first year with enough credits to be a sophomore. I'm currently majoring in speech, language, and hearing sciences with a minor in special education and rehabilitation, in hopes of becoming a speech-language pathologist. I'm currently an active member of the National Student Speech Language Hearing Association, which connects me to peers with the same major. During my free time, I enjoy binge-watching Netflix shows with my friends and baking goodies inspired by Pinterest. Going into Native Student Outreach, Access and Resiliency, or SOAR, I wasn't expecting much other than the usual lectures, note-taking, and standardized tests. However, from day one, it was evident that this class was going to become more than that. In fact, this class became a community, with like-minded individuals from different backgrounds who all desired to accomplish the same goals of providing young Indigenous students with the necessary resources and guidance regarding higher education that we didn't necessarily receive. Meeting every Tuesday and Thursday, we take the first class of the week to debrief the theme of the week and its relations to the assigned readings through participating in various sharing circle activities. The week of Indigenous Knowledge was the most memorable as we were assigned to read the article Family Lessons and Funds of Knowledge, College-Going Paths in Mexican American Families by Kiama, published in 2011, which was a qualitative study on Mexican American parents and their knowledge of college ideologies, derived either from traditional practices that don't relate to education, extended family experiences, or experiences from immediate family members. During this discussion, I was unexpectedly chosen to share my discussion post with the class, which made me vulnerable in a way as I'm an introvert who tries to refrain from speaking. From this experience, I learned that it's okay to put myself out there and step out of my comfort zone, especially in a welcoming environment. During the second class of the week, we had Indigenous guest speakers share more information about their articles that we've previously read, trials and tribulations they faced as Indigenous people, and words of wisdom they wish they heard. During one of these experiences, we had an afternoon meal with professional mentors and graduate students, where we asked them questions about the process of graduate school and entering the workforce. Through this conversation, I met Garrison Tisijini, who became my assigned professional mentor. I later contacted him to create further conversation and form a deeper connection with them. During our first interaction, I found out that we have a similar mindset regarding giving back to our community, especially since we both come from smaller towns where the people rely on each other to fulfill resources or needs that are missing. This interaction made me think about the article Indigenous Knowledge Realized, Understanding the Role of Service Learning at the Intersection of Being a Mentor and a College-Going American Indian by Nelson and Youngbu, published in 2015. It discussed the experiences of 13 undergraduate students who participated in a service learning program within their institution. According to the article, the mentors felt a sense of pride in being able to bring their experiences and knowledge about attending college to advocate and inform their Native American mentees about the possibilities of achieving higher education. As for the mentoring side of this class, I had the fortunate opportunity to work with a wonderful group of fellow mentors in creating slideshows with a weekly activity and icebreaker every Thursday. The following Monday, we would mentor as a whole group with mentees from assorted schools and age ranges on Zoom. Working with this group, I learned that having an open mind is an important thing to approach every meeting with, as we had to pitch ideas and listen to each other's ideas to make an idealistic lesson that would benefit our mentees. Planning with my group, I've also learned how crucial teamwork is, as we had to discuss and agree upon the weekly icebreaker and activity, along with who will create and present each aspect of the presentation. While I only had one mentor during the actual mentoring session, I learned that with proper resources and guidance, students can pursue higher education, whether it be attending college, as my mentee decided, or another career pathway. I've related this lesson to the article Beyond the Asterisk, Understanding Native Students in Higher Education, as it discusses the statistics of Native Americans who enroll but don't necessarily stay in college or graduate due to a lack of academic support from family and or friends, poor financial standings, deficient cultural support, and or an absence of representation within campus climates. Knowing that my mentee was going to college with hopefully more resources and guidance from our presentations, I anticipate that he will go on to graduate and become a part of the positive statistics. The lessons and opportunities offered through Native SOAR are an unmatched experience that has positively impacted my perspective on the world, and I'm forever grateful for it.